heart rate. Each time you exhale, let your body soften and become even more limp.
So you're going to use a strap, and we just tied our strap in a knot around our thigh. So you can take your strap right above your knees, if you have one, and wrap it around and give it a firm tie. And if you don't have one, it's all good. You can do everything without it. Let's take some deeper breaths together. Melody, we're on our backs in butterfly position, feet together. Inhale fully, hold your breath at the top, and then let all your air go. Sigh it out. 2 more like that. Inhale fully, hold your breath at the top, and sigh it out. 1 more together. Inhale, hold it, and then exhale, sigh it out. Take a moment to set an intention or a dedication for your practice today. This might be a word that you're trying to cultivate. This might be a phrase. It might be a question that you ask, what it is that you need from your practice today. Yeah, so it can be a million different things. So however that's going to work for you. Blink your eyes open if they're closed, and draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And come into happy baby pose. Grab a hold of the bottoms of the feet and pull down gently, opening up through the hips. You might sway a little bit side to side, rocking, straightening into one leg and then the other. And then draw your knees back together at your chest. Tabletop the legs. So stack your knees over your hips, all right? And then interlace your hands behind the back of your head. And draw your shoulder blades off your mat. Engage through your core. So you're working hard here already, right? We're gonna start with a little pulse here, a little lift. Up, up, up. So I'm gonna draw the legs in. Keep the legs together, wrap the inner thighs in. Little lift up, up, up. Use your breath, exhaling each time you press up. Little lift, lift, lift. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Bicycle crunch, right elbow to left knee. Straighten the right leg. And then switch, switch, switch. Move slow enough that you can really feel into all aspects of your movement. So not so fast that you're sort of going on autopilot, but really feeling the twist, feeling the core working, drawing the navel into spine. Good. Moving at the pace of your breath, exhaling each time you twist. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Start to rock and roll up and down the length of your spine. Let's meet in boat pose. And hold. Good, so shoulders down. Yeah, chest broad. Good, Teresa. And breathe. Look at your big toes. Wiggle your toes. Then straighten out your legs if you can. Hold and breathe for 5, 4. You can always grab a hold of the back of the legs. 3, 2, 1. Plank pose. To wake up our plank pose. So just start to shift forward and back, pressing back through the heels and then coming onto the tippy toes, fingertips, pressing back and forward. Further waking up the core here. So you want to draw the navel in. Good. Side plank towards the street. So find kind of that sweet spot in between forward and back, and then peel the left arm up. Transfer your weight to the knife edge of your right foot. Stack the shoulders and the hips. Little press up with the hips. Little lift, lift, lift. Yeah, modify as needed. You can always take a knee here. If this causes any pain in the wrist, come down to the forearm. Press your hips high, reach your upper arm forward towards the mirrors, and then arc your hips up, big side stretch. Come back through center, and then let's switch to the other side. Side plank, left hand stays down this time, good. Right arm peels up. Find that little lift up, up, up. So you want to, we're waking up our core even more here. It's gonna help protect our body as we move on our mat today. So take care of yourself, breathe deeply. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, press up on 1, reach the upper arm towards the mirrors. Deep inhale, back through plank. Push up, so you wanna stack the wrists under the shoulders, good. Come down to the knees if you need to. Hands come the width of your mat. Let's press down and up, lower, down, and press. Yeah, so hands are wider than chaturanga, right? So you want your hands the width of your mat here, good. Good, Amy. Press, lower down, and press. Lower, press. 10 more, we got this. You can always modify by limiting range of motion. Do that in this class whenever you need to. Now we're slowing things down a little bit. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Bring the hands a little closer, lift the hips, and pedal out through the feet. Greet yourself here with some deep breaths. Yeah, really let the head and neck go. Let the head hang heavy down towards your mat. Looking back at your feet or in between them. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. And then bend your knee and open up through your hip. Straighten out the leg. All right, listen carefully. You're gonna shift forward, bring your hand to the outside of your right hand. Step it all the way up, good, and then twist. Keep the left hand down, peel your right arm up. Right hand comes back down to your mat, right leg lifts up, inhale. Repeat, right foot steps outside of right hand, peel the right arm up, hand comes back to your mat, back to 3-leg dog, sweep the right leg high. Good, start to get into a motion with your breath, inhaling as you twist, and exhaling, lifting the leg up. Now choosing a pace and a range of motion that works for your body. Good. Back to 3-leg dog, hold 3-leg dog. Good, right leg stays high. All right, we're gonna bring the leg through center this time. Sweep up to high lunge. So right foot comes through, sweep up, inhale. Hands down to your mat, back to 3-leg dog. Sweep the right leg high, back to lunge. Come up to lunge. Hands down, sweep the leg back behind. This is your movement. Find your pace here. Yeah, and feel free to linger anywhere that you feel like you need a little extra attention. Right, and modify as needed if you need to have a knee down. You can always do that. Back to three-leg dog. Right leg lifts high. Do you guys love me or hate me right now? Okay, we're gonna draw the right knee to the left elbow. Hold there and then extend the leg all the way underneath, fallen triangle pose. Reach high. We're just gonna hang out here. Reach your upper arm towards the mirrors, arc the body, lift the hips, inhale fully. A downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna do that whole fun thing on the other side now. So as you're ready from your down dog, lift your left leg high, bend your knee and open up through your hip. Pause, deepen your breath. Back to three-leg dog, left foot to outside of left hand, and then twist. Left arm reaches, right hand stays down, good. Back to three-leg dog, left leg lifts, and then step it outside the hand, twist. You guys got this now. See if you can get present with your breath and your body here. Good, good, Travis. Slow things down as much as you need to, or speed up as much as you wish. Beautiful, Stephanie. Good, Casey. Let's meet back in three-leg dog, and you know where we're going next. So step into your lunge as you're ready. Sweep the arms up. Take your time. Back to three-leg dog. Lunge. Reach. Three-leg dog. See if you can get really steady with your movement. You okay, Al? Yeah, that. Good, Teresa. Back to three-leg dog. Let's all meet there. Left leg high. Really get that heel up. Left knee to right elbow. Twist, hold, and then extend the leg under. Good. Fallen triangle. Reach the right arm high. If you want to up level here, you can always see if you can lift that lower leg up off the ground. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Reach your upper arm towards the mirrors. Good, Amy. Deep breath in. Downward facing dog. Are we getting warm, guys? All right. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Hold, exhale. Chair pose. Hold and breathe. Reach the fingertips high. Reach the seat down. Draw your hands together at your chest and then twist. Hook your left elbow to your right thigh. Press your hands together. Good. Knees together. Inner thighs wrapping in. Right shoulder back. Look over your right shoulder. You okay, Therese? Okay. Yeah. Good. Keep your chair legs. Come back to your center. Keep the palms pressed. Twist opposite side. Draw the navel in. Press the hands. Roll the left shoulder back. Look up over your left shoulder. Yeah, good, Abby. Anna. And forward fold. Ragdoll pose, grab opposite elbows. Separate your feet about hip width distance, sway it out side to side. You can put a soft bend into your knees, really let your head go, good. Before we start to really pick up the intensity here, see if you can really relax yourself, relax your breath. All right, release the elbows, feet back together, and then grab your strap and roll on up. All right, so we're gonna play around with our strap. So one thing that's important here, we're gonna use the strap overhead. We're not gonna put it around the legs quite yet, Travis. We are gonna do that eventually, but not quite yet. So you want to keep your wrists straight, all right? So we're gonna pull out on it to start. So you want the hands on the outside, but you don't wanna be here or here. You wanna keep the wrists straight, okay? And Allie, I don't know, is this gonna be okay? We'll just see. If it's not, you can always use weights or something. Okay, so we're gonna come into chair, all right? And arms gonna be up overhead. So you want palms face in, wrists stay straight. Let's just start with a little pull out, out, out. Good, so everyone's pulling it a little harder or a little less hard. You kind of find your speed. You should feel this through the shoulders and the biceps. Now sit your seat just a little lower. Let's start to pulse through the seat. Also notice that you don't have to pulse out on it. You can just hold it, keep a little tension there. So you gotta decide how much you wanna bring in. We're gonna start to move side to side. So let's step right twice and then left, left. Step to the right, right, left, left. So pulsing on that strap. Get low through those legs. Right, right, left, left. Even lower if you can. Fill in those arms. No? Okay, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back through center. Pulse to the finish for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right. All right, now we're gonna take it around the legs. So we are gonna take it right above the knees and then grab your weights. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start with the feet together, back into chair pose. Weights are gonna come out in front, arms or palms face in. All right, let's start with a little pulse right here, little pulse. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit low, bring the elbows up high, palms face in, good. Okay, follow me. So we'll start with the arms. Windshield wiper the arms out and then in. Windshield wiper out and in, out, in. We're going to add the right leg. Let's do it slow a couple times. So just fire hydrant the leg out as the arms go out and then back in. Feet come back together, good. So come out and in. We'll speed it up right here. Let's go out and in. Left leg stays bent, in. So really feeling that left leg, out, in. If this strap is crazy and it's hurting your legs, Travis, are you doing okay? Okay, yes, I love that answer. You can always ditch the strap. You're still gonna get a lot out of this. Out and in. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold center, hold low. Palms face up, elbows in. We're gonna do the right leg back now. We'll start with the leg first. So right leg sweeps back, straighten the leg all the way. Here we go, good. And it can just be just above your mat or even a little higher, you decide. Back to chair. Not doing the arms yet. Right leg back, And chair. Now we'll start to add the arms. So arms are gonna go out in front as the leg goes back, and then elbows draw in. Good. Good work, guys. And in. We'll speed it up right here. Bring it out. And in. Back. In. So right leg straightens all the way. Left leg stays bent if you can. Here's 5. We got this. 4. 3. You can even tap the right toe down. You don't have to lift it up. Here's 1. Let's hold and pulse. Lift, lift, lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Pedal out through those heels. Bring one heel down and then the other. All right, grab your weights. Come on up. We're going to do the other side. If that strap is uncomfortable, you can kind of move it, wiggle it up or down, or ditch it all together. Back through chair. We'll start center. Just little pulse here. Getting ready. Pulse. Pulse. Keep those elbows in. Hold your lowest chair. Elbows together. Weights together. Elbows up. Shoulders down. Windshield wiper out. And in. Out. In. As you are ready, start to add that leg. Out. In. Out. Yeah, so leg and arms move out at the same time and in at the same time. The higher those elbows stay up, the more you're gonna feel through the arms. Good work, you guys. We're all gonna be sore tomorrow. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center, hold. Same thing, arms come to the sides. Elbows in, palms face up. Let's do the leg first. Leg comes back, point the toe and forward. Good, sweep it back and forward. Let's add the arms now. Open and close. Speed it up as you're ready. Open, close, open. Yeah, so you are pitched a little bit forward through the upper body. Yeah, you guys look great. Hold it open and pulse, 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 pulse. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, forward fold on 1. Remove that strap. Let's be done for a minute. Bring your feet together, halfway lift. Plank pose. Mountain climbers, draw one knee in, other knee in, in. Speed it up if you want. Speed up as much as you want here. This is your cardio. Speed it up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, chaturanga on 1, high to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Let's take a brief child's pose. Take a quick rest before we start to speed things up again. Take this as an opportunity to reconnect with your breath, stretch the hips out. Back to downward facing dog. And lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. High lunge, step your foot through, grab your strap on your way up. All right, so we're gonna take the strap behind our back this time. So palms are gonna be face in, so we're gonna pull out. So you want it like this behind with palms faced in. Keep the wrists nice and straight. Deep bend through that leg, that front leg. Start to pulse open, open, open. You want to get the strap off your back thigh. So kind of extend it. Yeah, good. You want to feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. Pull, 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 pull. We're going to add a knee tap with the back knee. Tap down and lift. Tap, lift. Keep that pulse going with the strap. Open, open, open. So front leg is staying nice and bent here. Front leg's really not moving much at all. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that back leg. Strap comes out. It's gonna come up overhead. Palms face in again. Wrists stay nice and straight. Hinge forward like you're gonna reach at a diagonal, looking over your front foot. And then draw your back heel down to your mat and then lift it up. So a little tiny shift back, up. Add the strap. So we're gonna pull, pull, like you're trying to pull the strap open. Pull, pull. Melody, hopefully you're doing okay at home with all the mad strap stuff we're doing. You can always just use weights for this too. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3, we got this. Strap towards the front. Just a gentle tension on the strap. We'll hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Standing splits on 1. Ditch the strap. Left leg high. Bring the left foot behind the right and fold. Walk both hands over towards the right side of your mat and then the left. Really stretch into those hips, those glutes. And then unwind the legs. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Plank pose, hold plank. Come down to the forearms. We're gonna do forearm plank jack. So step the feet out and in. You can jump or step. Step, 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 or jump, good. If that's all too much for you, just hold your forearm plank. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sphinx pose. Keep the elbows, forearms down. Drop the hips, drop the legs. Pull the hands back towards you. So you want to pull the chest through the shoulders. So you're lifted through the chest. Engage your glute muscles. So squeeze your butt cheeks together. Yeah, and then look over one shoulder and then the other. Back to downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna repeat that whole series on the other side. Lift your left leg high, inhale. High lunge, grab your strap on your way through. We'll start with a strap behind. So behind the back, palms face in, so we're pulling out. Deepen through that front leg as you're ready. Add that little pulse out and open, open. Press the chest forward, rib cage in and back. Good. You guys look so happy right now. Here's 5. Wait, we didn't do the back knee tap. Tap it down and lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift. And hold the back leg straight. Come on up. Release the strap. Arms go up overhead. Hold your loop. Palms face in. Hinge forward. Pulse it out. Open. Pulse on that strap. Little pulse. Open. Open. Good. Keeping those wrists straight. And then back heel comes down and then lifts up. So shifting back, forward, back, forward. Navel up and in. Really draw the navel in. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, warrior 3. Keep the strap if you can or if you want to. Otherwise, you can ditch it. Bring the hands together at heart. Give yourself a break. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Standing splits on 1. I will not make you do any more standing work with that strap, I promise you. Get that leg up, crown of the head down. Yeah. And then bring your left leg behind your right. Wait, is that right? No, right leg behind your left, sorry. Yeah, and fold. You can kind of wiggle the hips side to side a little bit here. You can walk the hands to one side and then the other. Plank pose, chaturanga. Back to downward facing dog. Child's pose. All right, come back to all fours position. Move through a few rounds of cat-cow here. Stretch it out, take some deep breaths. All right, we are going to use our strap here on our mat. So what you want to do is, wait, how are we going to do this? Yeah, so we want it around the thighs. So I guess maybe coming to your seat's the best way to do it. We want it around the thighs. Again, you can totally do this without, and you're still going to get a lot of benefit. And then come back to all fours. So if you feel like you're going to lose your mind, you have some, then don't do that. Okay, so all fours. So you want hips about knee width, or you want knees about hip width, yeah. We're going to start by extending the leg up. So right leg's going to be bent. Wow, I'm like losing my words. Little pulse up. So we do this in pretty much all my sculpt classes without the strap. So the strap's just adding a little bit of tension on everything. Adding on, let's bring the knees together, then fire hydrant the leg out, knees together, lift the leg back. So together, open, together, and back. Hold the leg out to the side. Let's pulse right here. Little lift, lift, lift. Good. Yes, lift, 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 lift. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back through center, knees together. Quick child's pose. Back to all fours. Let's do the other side. So left leg comes straight back behind. Pulse it up, 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 up. Really see how high you can get that heel up towards the ceiling. Good. Lift, 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 lift. Let's add on. So knees come together, out to the side, together, and then back. Good, hold to the side. Let's pulse right here. Open, open, fire hydrant, lift, 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 lift. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together. All right, so we're gonna keep the strap where it is. Come onto your right side. So lay down on your side. And you can come all the way down and support your head with your hand, or you can lay all the way down onto your arm with your head. So the right knee is gonna stay bent here. So your supporting knee's bent, but your upper leg, so your left leg is gonna stay straight. Let's start by bringing the leg up and the knees together. Lift it up, together, lift, together, speed it up, lift, 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 lift. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Draw circles in the air, basketball size circle, draw. Doesn't matter which direction you go. And then switch directions. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll onto your back. Keep the strap where it is, knees to chest. Good, and then roll onto your left side. We'll do the same thing. So left leg stays bent here. Upper leg comes straight. As you're ready, jump right in. Let's start quick. So lift, 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 lift. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, circle forward. Reverse direction. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll onto your back, knees in. We're almost done with the strap. We're just gonna do a little bit of core work here. So we're gonna tabletop the knees. So just how we started class, knees are gonna be together, stuffed over the hips, and then interlace the hands behind the head, peel your shoulder blades up. All right, so listen to my directions here. We're gonna straighten the right leg to hover just above your mat. So left leg stays up, and then draw right elbow to left knee, twist, come back through center, and then knees come back together. So we lower right, same side, twist towards the left, come back through center, knees back together. Good, so lower the leg, twist up, come center, back together. Good. It's slow. See if you can keep those shoulder blades up off your mat as you do this. Same side, twisting left, right leg straightening. And then we can start to put it together. So as you straighten the right leg, start to twist up. Same side. Straighten right leg, twist left and center. Twist. Keep it on the same side. So the right leg is the only one straightening. Yeah, good. Let's switch sides. Let's go to the left. Let's take it slow. So straighten the left leg, twist to the right, back through center, knees together. Left leg straightens, twist right, back through center, knees together. Good, you can start to speed it up here if you want. Left leg is the only one straightening. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay down, remove that strap. We are done with it. Oh, knees into chest. Bridge pose, plant your feet, lift your hips. Oh, don't you feel so free now without that strap? Press your hips high. You can interlace your hands underneath of you, roll your shoulder blades in. Find a little pulse up with the hips. Little lift up, 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 up. Come onto the tippy toes. If you want a little more, lift, 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 lift. I want you to think about squeezing the knees in at the same time you lift the hips up. Good, Anna. Good, Allie. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, knees in. Extend both of your legs up towards the ceiling. Keep your hands down by your side. Keep your head down. And then lower your right leg to hover just above your mat. Switch the legs out. And switch. 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 Keep your movement slow and controlled. Keep the low back on your mat. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into chest. Happy baby pose. Good. From here, come onto your stomach. So just flip straight over onto your belly. Bring your arms out in front of you. And then lift your arms up, lift your legs up off your mat. And we're gonna swim. Flutter the arms and legs at the same time. Keep your neck nice and long, gaze stays down. Yeah, swim, good. You guys look awesome. Thank you for putting up with my ass today, making you do all kinds of fun things. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Take some deep breaths. Cobra pose, slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Keep the elbows hugged into your sides and press up. Engage your glutes, so squeeze your butt cheeks together, press the tops of your feet onto your mat. Good, and then you might start to sway a little side to side. Stretch out through those back muscles, abdominals. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Step your foot through low lunge, back knee down. And then sweep your arms up, interlace your hands, press your palms away. Really melt your hips down. Sense into that back bend, and then sway a little side to side here. Deepen your breath. Lizard lunge, plant your hands to the inside of your front foot, walk your foot to the outside edge of your mat. Good, and then you might come down to forearms if that's available, otherwise you can just stay up on the hands. And I want you to find a sense of release here, a sense of letting go, really letting the hips stretch down towards your mat. A really nice add-on here is to bend the back knee and then reach your right hand for your back foot. Release and straighten out through your front leg. Fold over your front leg. Bring your forehead towards your front knee. Deepen your breath and use your breath to deepen into your pose. So finding a little bit of length and a little bit of give, coming out, backing out just a little bit with each inhale, and then deepening ever so slightly with each exhale. Half pigeon pose, right side. Bring your knee down to your mat, so right knee to right wrist. And come down to forearms. Bring to mind all the things you're grateful for today. Take your time, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up as you're ready. And then step through low lunge, back knee down. Sweep your arms up. This time I want you to grab hold of hands behind your back, open up through the chest. Melt your hips down. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Yeah. Lizard lunge, plant your hands to the inside of your front foot, walk that foot to the outside edge of your mat, and then come down or stay lifted. Start to lengthen your inhales and exhales. Now you could take that add-on if you wish, bending the back knee, grabbing a hold of the foot. Runner stretch, straighten into your front leg. Fold. Deepen your breath enough that you can hear yourself breathe. Yeah, let it go. Half pigeon pose, left side. Consider today how you might spread a message of love outside of this room. Whether that's a conversation, a way of being with your work or your kids, maybe being more honest to yourself, to others. Back to downward facing dog. And then come to the knees. And swing your legs out in front of you. Come all the way to your back. Draw the knees into your chest. Bring the arms out to a T shape, tabletop the legs, and then drop the knees to your right side. Look towards your left hand. Bring your twist to the opposite side. Come back through center. Take about another 30 seconds or so for any last stretches or poses that you need today. And then unwind into your Shavasana in a resting pose. Let these last few minutes of class be all about you, being right here, present with yourself, with your body, with your breath. Sense into all the possibility of today. Say to yourself, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be free from all suffering. Say to yourself, may all beings everywhere be happy. May all beings everywhere be healthy. May all beings everywhere be free from suffering. I'm going to leave you on your backs today. Please take your time. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Namaste. Please take your time. You can leave all your props, weights, everything at your station. I'll sanitize everything for you. Thank you guys. We have a new schedule starting September, so check that out. There's some new classes going on the schedule starting September. Thanks, guys.